What's happening? Oh my God! Wait a minute.
Girls Gone Green, coming to you live from the studio. Girls Gone Green, it's football season, let's go, 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 cause it's Girls Gone Green. J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's going to be such a great show.
I can't wait. It's always a great show with Girls Gone Green.
Stick around. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube.
This is Merrill Fleece. This is exciting. This is outstanding. Grab your tasty cakes. Grab your pretzels. Girls Gone Green starts now.
Hey, I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. Coming to you live from the studio.
Girls Gone. I have notes.
I know. Why did you even try to hit that note?
Because you left me with that line.
Okay, hold on.
I don't understand why we needed that line. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh,
Wow.
looky. Welcome to Girls Gone Green. We are so excited to have you. Uh-oh, what just happened?
I'm in black because it's like a funeral.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in for the first time, we are so thrilled to have you on Girls Gone Green. We are here every Wednesday night from 8 until 9. Today we had a delay of game because there was a little bit of an issue. One of our players was in the locker room and couldn't get his jockstrap fixed. We had to fix it. Now it's okay. But usually we are here every Wednesday night from 8 until 9, and we appreciate you being here. Here's the deal with Girls Gone Green. You can write in. You can call in, you can mail in, you can smoke signal in, you can tell us about your football. What?
Are you taking over the studio?
That's been there the whole time. You didn't notice that?
No, it's not been there the whole time.
Yes, it is. I put that up last week.
No way.
Yeah, I did. The powers of observation. Wow. Anyway, as I was rudely interrupted in the middle of our pitch, what I wanted to say to you is make sure that you like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell people you don't like, tell your family members that they need to tune into Girls Gone Green, and so on, and so on, and so on. Oh, what's up? Malcolm Harper is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a podcast of his
Wait,
own.
You're not playing on Facebook, just a green screen?
What?
What? You know, this is having a problem. Why do I have this on my face?
I don't know.
Because there's a problem right now. It says, look, let's just check it out. This is what's going on. So I'm going to have to go. And I'm going to have to share this.
Gonna have to share what?
I need everybody to share it from YouTube.
YouTube.
Because there's a problem.
Party
we don't
time.
know.
Excellent.
Talk to everybody. I'm going to figure it out.
Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, Malcolm Harper has got a brand. Look at you leaning out. Just step out. You just try to lean out.
All right.
Lean out, Las Vegas. Okay. So I definitely need a new Girls Gone Green sweatshirt because this one. So if you order any of our Girls Gone Green gear, make sure you line up where the logo is. I didn't realize that you could adjust where the logo is. And I just said yeah, print it out. Looks good. Because in the picture, it looked like the logo was up here where it should be. But I got it and it's down here where nobody's looking. They're looking up here. Up here, boys. My eyes are up here. Anyway, back to you. We would love for you to tune in every Wednesday from 8 until 9. And as I was saying before we got, sidetracked. We're talking to you about football. We're telling you what's going on in the NFL. We want you to know what's happening. But most importantly, we want you to love football. So I'm talking to a lot of my ladies out there. Listen, girls, we know that you show up for football games, and a lot of times you have no idea what is going on. As a matter of fact, our co-host, that's right, Donna Vee, the wonderful, talented, beautiful Donna Vee, who has been on this podcast for over 7 years, ladies and gentlemen, just let us know last week that she didn't know what downs were. Yeah, what I mean by that is when they'd say 1st and 10, 2nd and 6, 3rd and 2, she had no idea what they were talking about.
I didn't know. I was waiting for Yolanda Vega to come out and say you win the lottery.
She thought that they were lottery numbers. This whole time, for 7 years, I don't want that to be your experience. If you're watching Girls Gone Green, please know that you can write in, ask us questions, even ones like, what are the downs? Okay, so anyway, speaking of downs, I'm sure some of you know that my Eagles did not win this week. Wah, wah,
Yes.
wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I just, Merrill Reese brought us in. He agreed to do our introduction because he was so sad over the Eagles, ladies and gentlemen, that he's thinking of quitting. That's true. Merrill Fleece is thinking of quitting doing the play-by-play for the Eagles because he almost had a heart attack last week. Let's talk about what happened last week. Sorry, just stay over there and do your thing. No. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. We were beat by the Buccaneers, and the final score was 33-16, which is horrible, but let me explain how horrible it was if you didn't have the pleasure of watching it, okay? First of all, the first 3 possessions, the Buccaneers scored, and they went through our defense like a hot knife through butter. I mean, it was like we weren't even there, okay? It was like phantom defense. Nobody's home. So they scored on the first 3 possessions. To say that we were sad, to say that we were dejected, to say that we were losing faith would be an understatement because it doesn't take much for Philly fans to lose faith. And if you've ever been to the stadiums in Philadelphia, you know that the Boo Birds were out, ladies and gentlemen. They were booing our Jalen Hurts.
Say that again. And for those that didn't hear it in the back, the Boo Birds?
The Boo Birds were out in force. Okay, here's another reason the Boo Birds were out in force. We didn't have any yards for almost the first half. I know, Blitzen. I did say that. Blitzen is here, ladies and gentlemen. Blitzen said he cannot believe that I just said the Eagles had 0 yards in almost the whole first half. How does that happen? I thought you were weighing in.
No, because I'm trying to figure this out.
We're back up. Come on over. Yes, we are. Just showed up on Facebook.
Oh, because I put it there.
Okay,
That's what I was doing.
Give it up for Donna Vee, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Daria came in with the actual stats, which we appreciate. We had 0 yards. They had 172, which is ridiculous. Okay, so let's talk about it. Jalen was okay. I mean, he did what he could. He didn't have his 2. This is the thing. He didn't have Devontae and he didn't have A.J. Brown. But to me, that's no excuse. You're a professional football team. Everyone on the team is a professional. That means you should be able to coagulate as one, like a big jellyfish. And if somebody's missing, somebody fills the gap. Like Rocky said, you got gaps. We fill gaps. You know what I mean? If you're a Philly fan. Yeah, he said it to Adrian. Why do you like me so much? Because we fill gaps. You fill gaps. I got gaps. You got gaps. We fill gaps.
Okay.
Anyway, Barkley had 10 carries for 94 yards, which is over 9 yards a carry, which is excellent, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can hear, Blitzen is very upset that the Eagles lost. And I know, Blitzen, I know that you're a secret Eagles fan, but let me tell you something. We're going to come back because we're going to get Devontae Smith. We're going to get A.J. Brown. We're going to get Lane Johnson back. Darius Slay apologized to the Eagles fans because he put up his stats because everyone was saying how poorly he played, and he put up his stats to prove himself wrong. So it was an ugly, ugly, ugly day, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen was sacked 7 times, Donna.
Whoa.
Yeah, where's our O-line? What's happening, O-line?
Well, what's happened since we've lost our tush push captain?
Yeah, well,
Kelsey. Is that really what's happening?
The tush push wasn't working as well as it normally does.
Well, they didn't have the push for the tush.
They didn't have the tush for the push.
You know the
what
size
I'm
of
saying?
Kelsey? I mean,
yeah, you've seen the size of Kelsey. And to add insult to injury, Baker Mayfield, who is the quarterback for what team? The Buccaneers, the team he played. He has the fastest draw in football, meaning he gets rid of the ball. Ready for this? He gets rid of the ball the fastest in the NFL. 2.2 seconds.
Whoa.
Imagine that. So if your defense is not blitzing, if your defense is not rushing, if your defense is not pressuring the quarterback, I don't know. We didn't even show up. Our defense didn't get in the backfield. It was sad. It was a sad day in Mudville.
What is the reason, though? Do they say
our defensive coordinator, Vic Fangio, said that it was his fault. It's all your fault. But it can't be. I mean, the coaching, yes, of course. If they're not calling blitzes and they're not calling pressure and they're giving zone defense and they're giving way too much cushion, yeah, then, I mean, what are they going to do? But I feel like the players, I don't know. It just feels like, why are we making all these excuses?
They lost morale.
Another wonderful insight by Donna Vee. They did lose morale.
They
That
did.
is correct. That is correct. All right. Now,
do you know why they lost morale?
Why?
Because they lost Kelsey.
Yeah. Kelsey was their team leader. Kelsey's the backbone. We love Kelsey, but he was there in the parking lot. You know, he was getting ready and hyping up the team, and he tailgates with the best of them. But
because now he can drink on the job.
Yeah, he can drink on the job legally.
Legally, he can drink on the job.
Yeah.
What's up, Lou Capetta? I like Lou says, hi, I'm late. I'm sorry. Work has been crazy. Guess what? We had a 15-minute delay of games.
So you're right on time.
You're right on time. We just started about 11 minutes ago.
Right. So you're right on time, baby.
It's been a stressful day all around. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Mercury's in retrograde.
Who's
Gatorade?
Yeah. Anyway, you know what? You know who else is on the sweating? Sirianni. He's sweating, and it looks like he's on the chopping block, Triple M Treats says. Listen, you know what? If you know anything about Eagles fans, which you guys do because you're here on Girls Gone Green, Eagles fans want the head of anybody anytime anybody loses. They're a little overdramatic, is what I would say. You know what I'm saying? They're not exactly warm fuzzies, and they don't give people much breathing room. But as soon as we start to win again, which we will definitely start doing, they will love him again.
Breaking news, excuse me.
Yeah.
So as everybody can see that there's an issue with, yes, retro gay. It's old time gay. It's 80s gay. It's not actually gay, like as in, it's in gay, like that's what you're wearing. That looks gay. Like before it was like bad to say that word and cancel me. I don't really care. So
nobody's canceling anybody.
There's an issue with Facebook. I don't know why they conspire against us. So I've been instructed by Meryl Fleece to say that we're on YouTube, but I think everybody can see it because I'm liking tonight that I'm seeing everything is lit up in red. Why? Because I went through and I shared our broadcast from YouTube to all our pages. So I'm starting to see that I think it's all working. Can somebody please write in the comments if you can see us and where you're watching us from? That would be really helpful. I'd appreciate it. Okay.
Speaking of appreciating things, how did your team, the Jets, Jets, what happened?
Well, we had more yards in penalties, loss of yards, and we had more flags. I'm trying to think of the word. No, more sportsmanlike conduct. Okay?
Unsportsmanlike conduct?
Yeah.
Did you just say poor sportsmanlike conduct? Ladies and gentlemen, here's what I want to say. Donna has been doing this podcast for 7.5 years, ladies and gentlemen. 7.5 years. Okay, so Daria is watching from Facebook. Lou is watching from YouTube. So you did it. You made it happen.
I made it happen. Okay.
So don't worry about it.
So we lost by 1.
Yeah. You lost by 1 in the last second, right?
In the last, yeah. What? Nobody at the end could kick a field goal. I mean, I watched the game and I said to Tracy, do we have time for me to write some notes and do research? She goes, you watched the game. I'm like, okay. That means absolutely nothing. I want
to know what happens in your life when you're watching the game. Like, what are you doing? I want to talk about it. Are you one of those people that is on the phone while they're watching the game?
No, I can get a note. I'm telling you right now. I was not alone watching the game, and I have proof that I was watching the game. I go like this when we have the ball.
You're like, these are very scientific studies.
And I go like this, the other team.
That's okay. Tell people that are not from New Jersey what that means.
The Maloik.
Yeah. What are you doing on the phone?
I wanted to see. I forgot who we played. Oh, the Broncos. I wanted to make sure.
She was really watching.
I was. I just wanted to.
Okay, tell everybody what the Maloik is. First of all, that's a made-up name.
So no.
Go ahead.
No.
Wait. You got to read what he wrote.
Said we should have never lost the game. 15 penalties total, 13 accepted for 90 yards. Shake my head. So, all right, I need help.
Okay, no.
It's a word problem.
You're telling people what this means, first of all.
I know, but I want to know for something.
We should have never lost the game. You had 15 penalties, and penalties.
13
you
accepted.
13 of them. You can say you don't want them, deny them.
How do you say that you don't want them? That is the confusing part. I watch.
So if you have more yards without the penalty, meaning say if I gain 10 yards, right? And then there's a holding penalty, and the holding penalty is, or a false start, whatever, is only 5 yards. I'm not going to take the penalty because the penalty would give me only 5 yards, where the play I did gave me 10.
I know, but how are you allowed? Oh, you mean the other team gets the false start?
So if you false start and come into if I'm on offense, and you're on defense, and you jump the line and come towards me first, false start. Because it's my ball, I have the ball. I can say, because it was on you, do you want to accept the penalty or deny the penalty?
Or decline it.
Yeah, decline. Hey, look at her knowing the word.
I knew that word.
Penalty is decline.
Right.
So if you gain more yards.
No, I got, okay.
You know what I mean?
So does it do anything to the benefit of the team? Do you get like points for the other team getting all those penalties?
No, there's no points given for penalties.
I didn't know, but I just wondered.
It's not a stupid question.
No, I just wondered why you.
Question.
I get it.
I
get it.
Okay.
You look great. Stop.
No, I know. It's just it was a big piece of I don't know what steak,
sweat from having to run the idea of what.
Now Malcolm just said they had 5 false starts. So
wow.
You know what I'm talking about? Yes, false starts.
But how about the fact that they also got unsportsmanlike conduct
for
the.
Well, we don't know what that is, so tell us.
So the touchdown was scored. Malcolm, tell me who.
It doesn't matter. They don't.
There was a touchdown scored in the game, and in the end zone, the wide receiver in the end zone.
I feel like this is the first time we're talking about football.
Stop it. That's not nice.
Okay, go ahead.
Wow. Oh my God, we're getting canceled.
Okay.
So the point is that in the end zone, he went like this. He was like all excited, and he went like this, and then. And they said unsportsmanlike conduct. And I've had discussions in the salon with people that had something to say about it. For me, I thought it was just like finger guns, like pew, pew, pew. But the person I spoke to, who's also a Jets fan, thought it was horrible behavior because they said, what about people that have been victims of gun violence? I'd like to know what everybody else has to say.
Okay, Sherry Freed says seriously, which I can't tell what that means. Sherry, you're a teacher. You need to be more specific in your communication.
Right.
So are you saying seriously that's ridiculous, or seriously people are mad about that?
So you're not allowed to grandstand. Okay, but here's what I want to say. So you're telling me when they do all those dances, like
go ahead, do the dances.
I can't do it. There's not enough room. So when they do all the dances, that's not grandstanding?
That is grandstanding.
They don't get in trouble for those dances?
No, they don't. They get in trouble if they spike the ball. So Sherry says, I can't believe that was a bad thing. So she said
that was given a bad thing.
Seriously.
She speaks just like me.
Yeah. So she's like, seriously? That's ridiculous. You should be able to do that. Triple M Treat says, are we in 3rd grade? Again, I'm not real clear which side of the ball you're on. Or you think that that's ridiculous to go beep, 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 beep?
I don't personally, I'm sorry if somebody was a victim of gun violence and I'm being really serious. Like, I would never want someone to be offended. You can't even, do you know you can't say triggered anymore? You can't.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this.
You can't say triggered because
it's ridiculous. Who's they? Who is they that says you can't say that?
My daughter's a therapist, and that's
what are you supposed to say now?
Upset. That upset me.
But they're the ones that came up with the word triggered. Okay, I want to ask you a question. In your life, prior to this whole being ultra woke, have you ever even heard the word trigger?
No, except
No
for
one
the horse,
ever
just the
said
horse.
triggered until you guys made up the word triggered, and now we're not allowed to use the word that you made up because it triggers you.
Yeah.
But you made up that word. We never used the word triggered. We said mad, sad, scared, depressed.
Upset. Like that upset me. Ooh, that scared me. Like a scary movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
No, I
now
don't
Triple
know.
M
I
Treat
don't know.
says next year the new rule will be when you score, you have to sit down immediately.
You can't do Indian style.
It's got to be
No,
crisscross applesauce. Again,
Can I
ridiculous.
just give a side note? It goes to that. I was doing a show at New York Comedy Club years ago. It was a beautiful, warm October night.
Did you say Indian song?
Wait.
Okay.
My friend Ann Costa let me borrow her convertible because I was saying that I really wanted to possibly purchase a convertible. I drove in hosting the show at New York Comedy Club, and I went in and my hair was like this because I didn't know. I'm not a convertible driver. So I didn't know it was going to totally screw up my hair. Get on stage, and I had to make a joke of myself because my hair was crazy, and it was like a faux hawk then. So it just was like really, it looked like, what's that guy's name from, he had the spiked hair, the point in his hair.
Ed Grimley.
Yeah, Ed Grimley. So it looked like Ed Grimley. So I'm on the stage and I'm like talking about how beautiful it is outside and how my grandmother used to say when I was a kid that it was Indian summer. But you're not allowed to say that anymore.
I don't know because I just wait a minute. I just went to a store in Long Beach Island called Indian Summer.
Well, I don't know how that happened because you know what that means, right? Where that came from.
No,
it's a negative word about Indian giving because of taking things back. So we took back the fall, and I'm not kidding. I've looked this up because of the fact that it pissed me off. But my joke, thank you for, saying whatever, we got sidetracked. And I said, but Indian summer, is that really that bad? Because I have to tell you what I think is worse, crisscross applesauce summer. That's stupid.
How about just summertime?
Or butterfly style? What's butterfly style? Steaks?
Style. No, like a butterfly, like your legs are.
I know it.
Side.
No, I know. What's butterfly style?
Like this, Indian crisscross applesauce.
Oh,
but it's like God. Two little.
Could you butterfly a steak? I thought you were talking about
like this. These are your legs.
Yeah, I get it.
But they're a lot longer than my short arms. See?
Yeah,
okay. Anyway.
Anyway, whatever. We're derailed right now.
Yeah, we got derailed.
I love it.
Okay. So
anyway, and welcome if you're watching from Twitch because I see somebody is here from Twitch. That's awesome. I love it.
What's up, Twitch? A little bit of Monica.
Triple M Treat says you're really triggering me that we can't say or do anything anymore.
It's triggering, isn't it?
I know. We have to bring somebody out right now because they're getting triggered. I can see them moving around in the green room.
Okay.
Like going bananas, right?
Yes. Scuba Ray!
In the house. All right. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
We have a new amazing intro tonight.
No, it's an outro.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
What do I know?
No. Wait, I just talked about the Eagles. So yeah, give that outro for the Eagles. It's new. It's new, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time for Daria.
I know, but give the outro for the Eagles. Okay, so because the Eagles information was brought to you by someone very special.
This is Merrill Fleece. This is exciting. This is outstanding. Grab your tasty cakes. Grab your pretzels. Girls Gone Green starts now. This is Merrill Fleece. That Eagle moment was brought to you by Happy Jack, Philadelphia's favorite water ice. Put a little flavor in your freezer.
Happy Jack water ice. Wait a minute. Okay? If you're from Philadelphia, if you know, as they say. Happy Jack water ice was the water ice truck that used to. Let me say it the right way. The water ice truck that used to come around the neighborhoods instead of Good Humor Man. We had a water ice truck. And his name was Happy Jack. And he would go, ding, 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 ding. And I would run out of my house and get a root beer water ice. And I believe it was like a quarter.
Wow.
And I don't think Happy Jack is around anymore. So we have to have a moment of silence for Happy Jack. Okay. That's it.
Sounds sober. Mm-hmm. All right. So can we bring out...
but you have to do your outro for your Jets. You just talked about the Jets. So now the outro for the Jets.
We're going to go over this and we're going to figure out better ways to put this into the show. I don't like that we're just all of a sudden, it's like show and tell, but
This is Wesley Walker. That Jet moment was brought to you by Premio Sausage. When the Jets offense is cooking, use Premio.
I mean, it's so exciting. We have all these new sponsors. We have to put them up.
I know.
They pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to be on the show. We can't ignore them.
I know.
Speaking of hundreds of thousands of dollars, go ahead.
All right. So speaking of hundreds of thousands of dollars, we're going to bring up our next highest paid guest on the show. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
I'm so ready. And here we go.
Yes.
You ready? You got me running. You got me running. Got me running. Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Raise your hands up. Raise them up.
Ladies.
Let's see if we can get this big on.
Miss America. What's going
up?
on?
Mets are winning 3-1.
Okay. All
There's
right.
some news. There's a news flash.
Newsflash.
That's a news flash.
Yes.
Like a hot.
I'm being one of those bad people tonight.
That's
While you're
all right.
eating on screen.
No, I have you on my phone. I have the Mets on the television set.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's okay. We appreciate that. Scuba Ray's in the house and he says, Jets, Jets, Jets. Scuba Ray, are you crying over your Eagles or what? Daria,
Yes.
let's talk about your Giants. Give us something happy to be happy about.
They lost, but with a massive but. Daniel Jones went 29 for 40, 1 interception, and threw for 281 yards. I mean, you can't be mad at that.
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't his fault.
You can't. 5 field goals. We had 5 attempts. We made 5 field goals. We just couldn't get into that end zone.
Well, let me talk to you, Daria. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're watching. And Daniel Jones, actually, I watched the game. He looked good. He
He looked great.
He was putting the ball in the hands of the receivers, and they kept dropping
it. They did, but again, that O-line's got to, on the ground, when you get in the red zone, you got to push it in. They got to learn to push, basically.
Yeah.
And Dallas's defenders, I mean, I hate Dallas, but you can't take that away from them. But they only scored 20 points against us.
Right.
And, I was impressed. I mean, Neighbors, now here's where rushing yards make a difference. Neighbors was minus 4 yards rushing. But receiving, he had 112 yards.
Wow.
You gotta give.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's
Malcolm
gotta give.
Neighbors is going to be a star. They can't guard him one-on-one.
And then Prescott only threw for 221 yards. And if you look at the time, Dallas's total possession was only 24 minutes and ours was 35. So, I mean, that says a lot.
Yeah, that says that you guys, your offense is clicking. It's just now your receivers have to catch the ball.
Now, that's what it is. I mean, you got to work, step by step. And my thing is, ever since they got the field goal kicker, this team started to turn around because I was annoyed, as you know, week 1, because that was ridiculous because he knew he was hurt. And he's been amazing. Amazing.
And you guys got a new kicker?
Yeah, because Gatto's out.
Okay.
He's
Ooh,
out.
Daria, you got a fan. Teresa Lewis is here. Daria.
Yeah. So, I mean, penalties, we were 4 for 35, and Dallas was 11 for 89. I mean, we really should have won that game, but I was impressed by them. I really, really was.
So you're going to give an A+ to Danny Dimes? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm going to give Danny Dimes an A. The plus is when he wins, but he's going to an A.
Okay, that's good. So how are you feeling about next week?
We play the Seahawks, who are 3-1.
Okay, so how are you feeling? Daria's going in
to a
coughing fit, ladies and gentlemen, because she can barely get the air in to talk about.
Look at those Giants.
Yeah, the Giants are +6. So, I mean, I would like them to win, and I think if they get it together, they will. But
she knows she's doing
what? I think Seattle's going to win. They're definitely going to win.
Wait a minute. Are you just saying what I think you're saying? Are you rooting against your own?
I am not rooting against my Giants. I am speaking the truth.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, she is saying that her Giants are not going to win against
But
the
it's good. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm going to say 24-21. I think, they've got it together. And if they do win, 11-6.
I'll read it to you. It says Giants record is 11-10 against the Seahawks. Giants will win on Sunday.
I hope he's right. I would love them to win. I really would.
Wow. Okay.
But have you watched Seattle this year?
Yes, of course.
They're unbelievable.
I watched Sleepless in Seattle. I love that movie.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Wait,
with the reference.
I gotta say something really quick before we do our outro and then we get back in the huddle. Guess where Daria and I saw each other this week?
Where?
We are so simpatico.
Yes, we are.
That we wound up going to Jelly Roll, buying tickets separately, not knowing each other were going to be there. And guess where the universe put us?
Where?
6 rows apart from each other in the same section.
No way. How cool is that?
I had put it up on Facebook. I put up the truck and I said, guess where I am? My phone rings like minutes later. She goes, where are you? I said, I'm at Jelly Roll. She goes, oh my God. She goes, I'm going too. She goes, where are your seats? I said, section 20. She says, no, they're not. I said, yes, they are. She was 5 rows ahead of me. I bought my tickets the day they went on sale. She bought hers last week.
No,
and neither one of us knew.
Wow.
Neither one of us knew.
That's crazy. Sherry Freed says, wow, how's Jelly Roll?
Amazing.
Amazing.
I was really impressed. I was really impressed.
I heard it's like uplifting, fun concert.
Yes.
Totally. And Warren Zeiter opened, which
he was great.
I love.
Oh, he was great.
He seems like he's, I'm talking about Jelly Roll right now. He seems like he's really a positive person.
Like, he's turned his whole
very
life
positive.
Very
positive.
Amazing.
That is awesome.
I mean, considering he was a drug addict, he was in jail. I forgot how many years he served for dealing drugs.
Right.
And then he turned his life around.
Yeah, I'll say.
Discovered he could sing while in jail.
Yes. He was in jail. He found out he could sing.
That's unbelievable. All right, before we go to the our next segment, we have a couple of questions for you. Give me the final score of next week's game, Daria.
24-21.
Okay, I'm writing it down. 24-21, and you say the Seahawks.
Yeah, unfortunately. But the reason I say it's so close, because like the Giants are getting into their groove. I would have liked to play some, like maybe Washington again or somebody, the Panthers, but not Seattle.
I know.
That's going to be.
You should play Jacksonville Jaguars. They're 0-4. That would be.
Yeah, but they should have played them.
Yeah, exactly.
But they also should have won. They should have won that Washington game too. That was a heartbreaker too.
Yeah.
October 20th, we're going to be there for the.
Yes, we are.
Woo! And I've already got some hookup for a really great tailgate.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you guys the info.
Bada bing. Okay, wait. Before you take her out, I want you to give her that Italian thing that you're gonna do, and ask if she knows what that is.
So
don't tell her what it is.
When they play, this is what I do when the Jets have the ball. And when the other team has the ball, I do this.
Okay, Staten Island. Tell me what that is, Daria.
Those are the horns.
Right, but what's it called?
The Moloki.
Yeah, but right. So depending on where you're from, like we say the Maloik.
Yeah.
The Moloki?
Yeah.
Yeah. Moloki, Maloik, they're the horns.
Yeah.
And what does it mean?
It's a jinx.
It's a jinx. The
jinx. I do when the other
you're putting a whammy on somebody.
Yes.
Whammy. No whammies. Chris
no whammy.
He's going to see Coffee Roll. He's appearing at the Wawa. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Even Blitzen is crying on that one. Well, Daria, we hope you feel better. We have a special commercial just for you. Watch this and you're going to love it. Trust me.
Okay.
This is Bob Papa. That out of the blue moment was brought to you by Robitussin. When your throat's hurting from screaming at Big Blue, use Robitussin.
Tracy, guess what time it is?
It's time for Chef Q.
It's halftime and snack time.
Yes, he's all about food.
Great snacks that take no time.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
CHEF.
Q, Q, Q. Oh, this is the best song ever.
I love it. You're on mute. You're on mute every time.
Every time.
Oh, we can't hear you. Oh my God. There he is.
And we still can't hear him.
Oh, and we can hear
you.
you.
Yum,
Yum, yum, yum, yum. We can hear you. Yum, yum. Nope, we can't hear you now.
He's,
Look at
I
Blitzen.
can read his mouth.
Blitzen is saying.
Does he have a tomato hat on? He
Yes.
said he's going to go out and come back in.
Okay, go ahead out and come back in. Look at Blitzen. Blitzen's even checking you out. We're here with Chef Q. We can hear you, Chef Q.
While he's doing that, I'm just going to say I'm a little excited about
What?
this game this week. Yeah, it's a silent film. Go to the tape.
Hear me now?
Yeah!
Wow.
Woo! What's happening, Chef Q?
Hi, ladies. How are you? Wow,
How are
Tracy,
you?
who does your hair? She should be like paid millions, like you talk in your set. Whoever that is does a really good job.
Not
She
kicker.
may not know what a first down is, but
But
she
she
knows how to
knows
do it.
hair.
I know
She
what a
knows
formula
hair.
is.
Pow! 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 Look at that.
Great job.
Thank
Anyhow, how are you, ladies? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages. You took a week off. You went down to the Caribbean. How was it?
Fabulous.
Fabulous. I'm still in mourning, which is why I'm wearing all black.
Mm.
Why are you in mourning?
The Jets
The
lost.
Jets lost
The
again.
Eagles lost.
What else is
The
new?
Giants lost.
So I hear there's a big rift between your quarterback and your head coach.
Do you really think that's in all
Oh, it's
seriousness?
true.
It's true?
It's true. I mean, as sure as I am losing my hair, that is true.
Wow, then I guess it is true.
It is true. It is true.
Yeah. What did they say? Remember when he went up and tried to give him a hug and he gave him the
It's like back off or, two scores. Who knows? I mean, Aaron Rodgers is an odd duck to begin with. He's very competitive, and I don't think he really respects Saleh. I don't think a lot of people on that team respect Saleh.
Well, can I just say this?
Yes.
No, you can't.
Have you seen the amount of quarterbacks that succeed once they're not on the Jets?
Yes.
We are playing
Sam Darnold.
We are playing the Vikings in London.
Oh,
And I will tell you
It's gonna
that
get ugly.
it's going to get real ugly.
Yeah.
So now you have Aaron Rodgers, and I don't know why now it's like no one can catch the ball. And it's like doing a project with a straight A student, and you're really going for that A+, and no one else is pulling their weight in the project. That's what I feel like it is. And I think that that's why Aaron Rodgers right now is completely just aggravated. That actually was really good.
That was really good.
And that was like, thank you. I made sense.
Mhm.
And
Pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back for that one.
no, I can't. I just went to get my shoulder checked, and I have an
is that the
inflamed.
shoulder? And I hit it.
No, that's okay. I have an inflamed rotator cuff, so I can't lift weights or do push-ups for 2 weeks.
What are you going to do with yourself?
Wow, my God. I mean, I know you live for your push-ups, but
I do.
guns out, guns out, right?
Yeah. So what's up, Chef Q? What have you been up to?
Well, I've been touring, the western part of the country, looking for new recipes, and I got back really late today, and I really hadn't had a chance to prepare anything. However, I thought about this. I'm like, think about it. If if you're a single guy or a single gal, and you have someone special coming over, and you're like, oh my God, they're coming over to watch my Eagles lose, or I'm gonna watch my Jets lose, or watch my Giants win. And what am I going to prepare for them? I can't go out to Aldi or ShopRite. Let me empty my refrigerator. So what I did, I had a bunch of vegetables. As Donna knows, with her massive garden in the background, there's plentiful, vegetables to be, harvested, and you don't want them to go to waste. So what I did, Donna, do we have any of those pictures, or is it too late?
Never sent any.
It's too
Yes,
late.
I sent them. Well, I sent them all right.
Oh,
Anyhow, so what I did was I basically took the remnants of our garden, and I roasted tomatoes, onions, peppers, garlic, rosemary,
Wait,
and I
really?
roasted them in the oven with olive oil. Then I threw them in. I threw them in the food processor, and I blended it up, and I made a really nice dipping sauce.
Ooh.
So, and like not just to have a not a blase, just one sauce. I went in, got ranch dressing, sliced up some red peppers, threw in some olives, mixed it in with the ranch, and then I went to the shelves and I said, "What can I put on there?" I took crackers, our Triscuits, put them on there, and some vegetables that were in the refrigerator. And this is what I created in all.
Oh, wow.
That's a crudité if I ever saw
That
one.
That is a crudité. That's a 10-minute crudité. Some sliced pepperoni, some nice veg peppers, celery, Triscuits, some cheese from Portugal.
Nice.
Very nice.
Tonight.
You did that in like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Well, the sauce it took me a little while to do, but
and the sauce is just all veggies.
All veggie, and you can do whatever you like. If you have asparagus, like if you want to, like if you have some vegetables. Sorry, I was looking at something else. If you have some vegetables you want to roast them and mix them up, salt, pepper, oregano.
Nice. Great presentation.
Thanks,
They get up.
Hey, you like my hat?
Hey.
This is my very versatile hat. You got the Giorgio Tsoukalos, whatever his name is, hat, right? Or you have the Curtis Sliwa hat. I mean, this is very versatile.
I like that chef hat. Now
I like when it's up. Otherwise, you look kind of like one of those guys in
from Ancient Aliens, Giorgio.
yeah, that's what Curtis Sliwa was.
Oh, really?
Curtis Sliwa.
Hey,
I didn't know. But see that? Did you see how I recognized it?
Yeah, she did. She got it. Okay, now Chef Q for $100.
Yes.
In the chef hat, there are creases. What do those creases stand for? Represent. What do they represent?
How many ways to make eggs?
That is correct.
Stop it.
That is correct. Each crease represents a way that a chef can prepare an egg.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wait. You have creases in that hat right now?
Yeah. Do you ever see the big hats? The ones.
The ones that look like the thing goes on the end of the turkey leg?
Yes. Those
There's
creases.
that many ways to make eggs?
Think about it. Scrambled.
Yep.
Over easy.
We got shrimp. We got gumbo shrimp. We got caviar.
Fried potatoes. We got.
I'll take them French fried potatoes.
Big wedge potatoes. So that's what it's.
So that's what I did, ladies. I was traveling all over the country. I rushed back to be with my favorite ladies.
Oh, we have something special for you, Chef Q.
Okay.
Donna just brought it out. This is a brand new part of Girls Gone Green. We have a new mascot, ladies and gentlemen. Would you like to meet our new mascot?
Don't tell me it's Hims.
No. Are you ready? What is that? Okay, I'm going to do a close-up of that. What is that? Okay, that is not what you think it is. Okay, I think that's a sex toy gone wrong.
It's a yodeling pickle.
A yodeling pickle? Since when does a pickle have veins in it? Okay, wait. Can you guys see this thing?
Tracy, wear gloves. Okay, well, thanks for the tip.
Just the tip, ladies.
It just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
Well, we can't just always have. Oh wait, see?
Can't always have what?
So look. So
Yeah,
now
it
it looks
go
like we have
bad.
a yodeling goat.
Don't put that up its butt. That's not fair. That's not fair to that.
I'm not behind this at all.
You're way behind it. All right. Anyway, Chef Q, I have a question.
Thank you, ladies. It was great seeing you.
Wait a minute. Before you leave, what's your prediction for the Giants game?
Pain. I predict pain. What movie is that from, Donna? If you can get that, I will buy you shrimp bops, whatever you call them.
Shrimp beeps.
Whatever.
Wait, say it again.
Pain. Tracy, ask the question.
Wait.
I don't know.
What's your prediction?
What's the prediction?
Pain.
But then you said something else.
The first one that guesses it out there in TV land, in Girls Gone Greenland.
I sounds like it would be.
What's your prediction? Pain. I pity the fool.
Oh, Mr. T, A-Team.
No. Close. I mean, you're kind of in the ballpark.
Is that the guy that trains?
I'm gonna join a club.
The guy that trains Rocky?
What?
Is that the little old man that trains Rocky?
No, I'm gonna join a club and beat you over the head with it.
You mean Mickey?
No, Clubber Lang.
Rocky 3.
There you go, Patrick. You're the man. All right.
You know, hey, you're good at
You
everything.
ain't lightning, you crap thunder, Rock.
That's pretty good. That's this Burgess Meredith who played
Mickey.
right.
Oh.
Did you win? Yeah, I won. Who'd you fight? Spider Rico. He's a bum. Bum. Is everybody I fight a bum? Well, ain't they? You ever think about retiring? You're a bum, Mick.
Okay, do the line about, hey, Rocky, your apartment stinks.
You don't like my place? My place stinks. You talk about your pride, Mick. What about my pride? At least you're out of pride. The legs are going, the head's going. Yeah, you want to fight the fight? Yeah, I'll fight the fight. Get your face kicked in.
All right, and that does it for the improv part of our show.
Give it up for Chef Q for knowing Rocky by heart. Okay, so
all right,
Chef Q, we're gonna have to give you a
commercial. Who wrote the song opening music for it? Name the guy.
For what?
Rocky. Gonna fly now.
I'm not gonna get it. Anyway, I have a question for you. We have to have an outro for you, saying thanks so much to Chef Q. What's going to be the product that you would like to represent you? So I had Happy Jack water ice or Happy Jack water ice.
KY jelly.
Pepto-Bismol.
No, how about KY jelly?
No. What does that have to do with
anything? Do you want me to take him out? Want me to give him the yank?
No, you do that, Donna, and I swear to God.
Well, if he wants yank,
look, he gets so mad at me. He gets so mad at me.
I don't get mad at him.
I'm bringing Daria out. I want to see what Daria has to say. Let's give it back up for Daria, you guys. There we go, Daria.
Daria, what did you think of yodeling pickle, Daria?
Oh no. I have no comment.
No comment. She doesn't believe that it's yodeling pickle. I think you were tricked into believing that a sex toy is a yodeling.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yodel, yodel.
Let me hear your yodel, Donna.
Yodel.
Yodel.
I love my outro because it's Robitussin and I'm taking it all over again. So it was very apropos.
I know it is very.
She's drinking the lean over there.
Yeah.
Daria, let's hear your yodel. Can we hear your yodel?
I can't yodel. I'll cough.
You're like yodel.
Every time she coughs, we're just gonna put this up.
Yeah.
There you go. We'll mute you and then just put that up.
Yeah, that's perfect. We've got you covered all the way around. Okay.
You know what, Chef Q, I like that hat, but I do like your hair.
Yeah, your hair is glorious under there. But I have a couple of things I want to talk about. Sam Darnold. Welcome to the Huddle.
Wow.
So we're gonna have
he's
Huddle next week.
Unbelievable.
He is 4-0 and he leads the NFL with 11 touchdowns.
Can I chime in on this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, a lot of you ladies don't remember this guy, but Jim Plunkett. Did you ever hear of Jim Plunkett?
I remember. I watched
the Raiders
play.
Right.
He was with the Raiders forever.
Who he played for before the Raiders?
No.
He played for
New
England Patriots.
He was a Jet.
No, he played for the Patriots.
And
he just languished out there. He went to the Raiders and he won a Super Bowl. And he had a pretty good year. And there's a few quarterbacks that, just hung around, did nothing with their teams, and then went elsewhere. Like with the Jet, I think what's going on, these quarterbacks, the majority of them need to really be developed, and the NFL cannot sit around and wait for that. So Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, that guy Wilson, he might show up somewhere because they have talent, but it just wasn't developed. And now it's developed. Now they're giving Daniel Jones, like Daria said. Like, I think here's the thing. He underthrew a couple balls last week. I just think the rust is starting to come off. He now has protection. He has a weapon in Neighbors. It's going to take time. It's not going to just snap back.
Yep,
it's going to take
I said.
time. And, I like Sam Darnold just blows my mind. But it just goes to show you, they need to give these guys some time.
Agreed.
NFL should have a minor league football team. I guess that's the UFL. So
No, not really. They should have a developmental league, like you're saying, which is an actual developmental league where they know they're headed into the NFL and they don't have to go into other
That's
leagues.
a good idea.
You know, maybe
well, here's what I think. I really do think the USFL, whatever they call it, USFL. It's run. You know, I know The Rock has ownership in it, but it's really run by the NFL, and that's some type of feeding system because there are players that have played there that have come to the NFL. So you're right, Tracy. It is kind of like a minor league or a feeding system.
right.
I think it's great. I think Sam Darnold, coaching does matter. He's absolutely right. Coaching does matter, without a doubt.
Yeah, unfortunately, when we drafted Sam, the infrastructure was not there.
Agreed. Totally
No.
agreed. Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
That is really difficult if you think about it with all the changes that go on with the coaching staff and you really have to depend on who's there when you get drafted. Like it is kind of strange when you think about it. Kind of like if you're dating somebody and like they didn't make a relationship work with 10 people before you, but then you guys make it work. What's the difference? It's a timing. It's a timing.
Timing.
I'm using that as my analogy because I don't
Tracy,
know.
what's that line in comedy? Timing.
Timing is everything.
Yeah, especially for
right.
trains.
Yes, exactly. Well, you know who else is 4-0, ladies and gentlemen? I want to get your opinion on it. The Chiefs. The Chiefs are 4-0.
Ugh.
The Chiefs have become the Dallas Cowboys of
Yeah.
the 2020s. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember when Dallas used to win everything? And then people were like, I'm tired of seeing Dallas win everything. I'm kind of feeling like that's how we're getting with the Chiefs.
And the Patriots.
Yeah, and the Patriots.
The Patriots used to do that too.
Yeah, okay. So, Daria, what do you think of our Chiefs?
You know what? I think what turned me off with the Chiefs, and this is a horrible thing to say. They're good. I mean, football-wise, they're good. But I think last year with the Taylor Swift thing really just turned a lot of people off to that team. I mean, I enjoy watching the Chiefs. They're a good team. It was like, how many times is Taylor Swift on? This year, she missed 2 games, and the 2 games she was at, they didn't put her up that much. So they're more enjoyable to watch this year. But I think last year left a bad taste in everybody's mouth.
Well, except for Kelsey.
Apparently not Chef Q's. He's got his
his
Chiefs hat
on.
on. So what do you think, Chef Q, about those Chiefs?
I think it's great. I think they're. I actually enjoy watching them. It's. I love Kansas City as a city to begin with. I think it's fun. Remember a few years they sucked and they were horrible and now they have Mahomes, and Mahomes is it. If they didn't have Mahomes, they wouldn't be where they are. I mean,
No,
Mahomes
absolutely
is
not.
so just like Brady, and they're going to ride the wave until it ends. And in 5 years from now, they'll maybe if you're lucky, the Eagles will have a quarterback that's been up there. But I think it's a great story, and I don't care if they keep showing Taylor Swift. It's the football is going to milk that cow. Not that she's a cow, but they're going to milk that for as much as they can.
Yes,
because it's introducing to an audience they never had.
Yes. Oh my God, Chef Q wearing a Kansas City Chiefs hat. I'm so confused. I thought you bled blue.
I do bleed blue.
He bruises red.
He bruises red. That's
Bruises red.
exactly right.
Okay,
You know what? I want to tell you guys something. As an Eagles fan, I'm a little offended because they put up stats. There was a meme that I saw today where Hurts and Mahomes have pretty much exactly the same stats, and they're saying Mahomes is a hero, and they're calling Hurts the villain. Do you believe that?
Why? Why?
Mahomes.
Because
Why are they doing that?
The Chiefs have 3 Super Bowls.
But what does that have to do with the exact same stats in the same season?
The Chiefs have 3 Super Bowls.
Okay.
All right.
That's true.
Guess
But
what time it is? It's fortune cookie time.
It is?
What? No, it's not.
No, it's not. I have one thing I really want to say.
Go ahead, say it.
I just can't see that being fortune cookie.
Yeah, because
I don't see any future in it.
I think this is big, and I'm really confused.
Come on,
about
Donna.
it.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
What about Devontae Adams wants out of Vegas?
Yeah,
What is that about?
that's what they're saying. Devontae Adams wants out. Where does he want to go?
I just pulled it up. The Steelers are talking, the Jets and the Saints are very interested.
That will be interesting. That will be very interesting.
Because if they get rid of him now, they'll have more room at the salary cap.
Donna, they're talking about football. Donna's upset because you didn't want it.
You're watching the goldfish again.
What?
They're watching the goldfish again.
You guys are mean.
Okay, what do you think about
how many Donnas does it take to change the light bulb? Oh my God, look, there goes seagulls.
Oh, okay, Malcolm Harper says
I'll shut this whole show down with my
Jets
laptop.
Are the favorites to get out. You hear that?
That's big. That's big, Donna. That's huge if they get him. Do you know who Devontae Adams is? There's a better question.
And
we got our answer.
Doesn't he open for Jelly Roll? She's still silent. She has no idea.
I don't know. Who does he play for?
We just had a 5-minute conversation.
I blocked all of you out because I wanted to say something nice. I wanted to thank somebody for dropping off an entire bag of fortune cookies for our show, and it says for Donna and Tracy. Thank you, Kathy. A fan of our show. I don't seem to be dropping stuff off at your houses.
Okay, well.
Thank you, Kathy.
We are so excited, Kathy, that you got us fortune cookies. That now is fortune cookie time. Are you ready, guys? It's fortune cookie time. It's fortune cookie time. It's fortune cookie time. It's fortune cookie time. If you're new to fortune cookie time, this is the time on the show where we pull out a fortune cookie and you have to say the fortune, but afterwards you have to say, with Girls Gone Green.
I have a break here. I have an update. Padres are beating Atlanta 3-1.
Ooh.
Did you know the Titans beat the Dolphins?
Donna, what was the original name of the New York Jets?
Titans.
Close.
No?
Titans.
I said Titans.
You said Titan.
See, it's like someone that says salad. See how annoying?
Yeah, exactly. What a moron. Not you, Donna.
You mean like SALAD?
He says, I made you a salad. I said it's salad with a D.
It's old Pennsylvania Dutch. My grandmother used to say that. Bottle and salad.
That's also from up in Massachusetts because my grandmother's from Massachusetts and she said bottle.
Really?
Yeah, she said bottle.
Here it is.
How about she say Hamburg for hamburger?
No.
All right.
No.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Drum roll, please. The fortune is.
Oh, I love it. Do a good deed anonymously and you'll make a difference in your life.
With Girls
Gone
Green.
Green.
So what that is saying is, if you're out there and you would like to donate to Girls Gone Green for new production equipment, perhaps a salary of an engineer or producer, something, don't hesitate. Do that good deed with Girls Gone Green.
Yeah.
Can I add? Do you want to add anything about what we had talked about earlier in the day?
We don't know what you're talking
fundraiser.
About. What?
A fundraiser?
Not fundraiser. They
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I have no idea.
Anyway.
I have a GoFundMe page for the Mets to get a base hit. That's what I have up.
Wow.
They're still winning.
I know. They're just 3-2 now.
All right.
3-2.
Now you guys have tuned out just like everybody else on the show.
Thank
you so much, Daria. Thank you so much, Chef Q. We absolutely love and adore you. But now it's time that we say goodbye to you.
We're glad we had
Chef Q, I love you so much. You didn't send me any pictures.
I sent them to Tracy. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm so glad we had this time.
Donna, when I made this, when I made the sauce or the dip, I thought of you because it's like.
Because I'm a dip?
It's vegetarian. Well, that too. But it's vegetarian.
I love that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you thought of me while you were making your sauce. All right.
I was thinking about it. I was grinding it. No.
Bye.
What had just happened?
I don't know. We lost it. We lost the signal.
He said grind and then he was out.
Bye.
Oh my God.
All right. Listen, seriously. We have a great outro that we're going to play. We want to say thank you to everybody that's here. Thank you to everybody that comes in every week. Thank you to everybody that understood that StreamYard and Facebook are in a fist fight. And everybody was over at YouTube. So make sure that you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I know that you all have already, and I love it. But send it to some friends because we really do not want to actually go back to our regular jobs. And it's going to be you that's going to help us do that. So, bring some sauce to the Royal Friday night. I don't know what that means. You're gonna get the Royal?
Yes. Oh my God. There is a show at the Royal on Friday night. Hold on a minute. Let me pull it up for everybody so I can show you because it's pretty impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Here it comes. Boom. Don't just sit there on Friday night. Chris Kosher, Tracy Locke, James McAnally, Mark K. at the Royal Music and Arts Center. I was trying to show the people. See the people. Now we got it. Boom.
Okay.
All right. That's so good.
That's so, yeah.
Okay. So what is...
Oh, you'll be on a plane going to Hawaii watching the Jets-Vikings game. Also, this upcoming Tuesday is my 41st birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
to
you. Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday,
Malcolm
Harper. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hey, that's it. That's all she wrote.
That's the end of the show?
Can you believe it?
I can't believe that went by so fast.
I know. When you're having a good time, time flies. That's what they say.
Okay, well, that's true.
All right. Well, I want to tell you one thing. I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. But you know who else was here?
Oh, yeah. Daria out of the blue. What's up with that?
That was fantastic. How about Chef Ref?
Oh, my God. Chef
Bring it
Rev. Oh, my God. It made me so hungry. But you know what I'm hungry for?
What?
Followers.
Yeah, you know what? We thank you all that show up every Wednesday from 8 until 9 every single week. You guys are the best. You are our Greenbeaners. But we need more Greenbeaners, Donna. How are we going to get them?
Well, you guys are going to go over to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share.
Like, that's why you're here. So you tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and so on, and so on.
Thanks for watching.